What's up? I'm Sid, and welcome back to Savy, Sentient. Cancer, hello. What's up, friends? Welcome to your bonus reading. Cancer had the most views in the 2020 December general readings. So, to say thank you, you all get a bonus reading. Before we get into your video, do remember that if you'd like a personal reading, all the information you need can be found in the description box below, as well as all of my other social media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to put some respect on that YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and get into your reading, Cancer. All right. So we're going to start your reading with a signifier card from the Rider-Waite traditional deck. Spirit, what is this reading going to be about for Cancer? What is this reading going to be about for Cancer, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know more than anything else? Okay. King of Cups. All right. Control over your emotions. Okay. So, as you all know, Cancer are water signs. So it's great that you all are showing up in your reading already in your element. We're going to use the Zombie Tarot to conduct your reading. You're also going to get oracle cards from the Starseed deck and the Self-Care Oracle. All right. Spirit, can I please have messages about Cancer's recent past? What happened in Cancer's recent past? Cancer's recent past. Wow. 5 of Swords. Some type of deceptive conflict, winning at all costs. Okay, Claire. Okay. And the Hierophant. So there may have been a connection in your recent past. This can be love related or work related, but this can also be in reference to learning some type of spirituality. You may have been conflicted spiritually. Also, there could have been someone who was being very deceptive within a connection. This can be a work connection. This can be a love connection. Take it how it resonates. But there has been some negative energy within a connection. And this person you were involved with was one who would do whatever it takes to come out on top. Okay. Spirit, can I have a card or a few cards for their current? Tell me about Cancer's current. Cancer, currently 6 of Wands. However, in the present, you are experiencing some type of victory. So they may have won in the past, and they may have won in a deceptive manner, but right now, you're the one coming out on top. Clarify the 6 of Wands for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Clarify. Whoa, too many. The 6 of Wands. What is that fell, though? Emperor, yeah. Whatever this was here in the past, it's currently being brought to a place of order. Okay? Now you're the one in control. You're the one having victory. And you've gotten rid of that chaos that was there in your life, okay? Okay, tell me about the near future for Cancer. Near future for Cancer. 8 of Swords. This is being trapped. Typically, it's depicted as a woman with a blindfold on, tied up feeling trapped, but not actually being trapped. Here in the Eight of Swords for the Zombie Tarot deck, it's similar, like he's trapped. There's some, I don't know if you can see, but like chicken wire wrapped around this rib cage that he's trapped inside of. But the wire doesn't go all the way around the rib cage. He can definitely squeeze out around the back or something like that. So this is feeling trapped. A lot of times it's mental stuckness, but not actually being trapped. Let's clarify that. Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords in the near future for Cancer? Oh, okay. 2 cards flipped. And the Four of Swords. Okay, this Four of Swords is resting. And then the Queen of Hazards is like opulence, comfort, creature comforts. Okay, so let's start here with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. I feel like the message that I'm getting here is that you're resting. You're resting from whatever this mental stuckness was. Perhaps the past had you feeling trapped, and now you're being released from it with the Four of Swords. It had you stuck mentally, feeling like you were in a situation that you couldn't get out of, and now you've been released from that with the Four of Swords and are going into a place of comfort. Okay? You're feeling more stable. Okay? You have everything that you need. Okay? So the overall energy of this reading thus far, it just feels like you might have had some energies around you, or you were in a situation that was really messing with you mentally and really causing some type of disorder in your life. But in the near future, you're coming to a place where you're being released from whatever this stuck kind of energy is. Like, that's how I'm feeling, like stuck. So whatever that is, you're coming out of that. Can I get a card to clarify the recent past with this Five of Swords and Hierophant? Clarify the Five of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Wands clarifying that Five of Swords and the Hierophant. This is a new creative beginning. So I'm thinking that this might be not necessarily in reference to love, but your passions, your creativity. This could definitely be about work. This could be about your learning as well. And with the Five of Swords and the Hierophant, with the conflict here, the Ace of Wands is telling me that you wanted something new. You wanted a fresh start. You were tired of feeling this way, and you wanted a fresh start. And in walks in the Six of Wands and the Emperor to get you out of that conflict, okay? And clarify the Six of Wands and Emperor, please. Clarify the Six of Wands and the Emperor, please. Yeah, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so in the present position, you're rushing out of whatever that was in your recent past, and you're rushing into something. You're rushing into your victory with the Knight of Swords. You've taken control. The Emperor is another card of control. So in the present, you're really in a place of feeling like you have control over whatever the situation is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a work thing, whether it's a project. But yeah, you're definitely coming out of this energy where you're feeling stuck or conflicted about which way to move. Okay. It's weird energy in this reading. So we're gonna go. Matter of fact, let me just see. Spirit, is there any other messages that you can offer for Cancer with this reading before we move into the oracles? Any more messages for Cancer? Oh. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I'll get another card to clarify that before I say this. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Why is the Queen of Wands? Whoa. So many cards. So many cards. Okay, I can't read them all, obviously. But right here in my hand, what presented itself was the Devil. So I'm thinking that maybe there was a lot of overthinking in the past. But I am going to read the cards that actually fell to the ground. But the Devil was present. So there may have been some toxicity, maybe some negative self speak. Maybe that's why you were feeling trapped, conflicted, stuck in your head. Because that might have been something that you were telling yourself you weren't capable of doing. Even though you wanted the Ace of Wands, you were telling yourself you couldn't do it. You were stuck. Or even if you believed that you could do it, you just didn't know how or which way to go. The Queen of Wands is here. So now you're in a place where you do know. You have a better idea of where you're headed. The Temperance card is here. It's about balance and patience. So you do have to take your time with this. But it is going to get you to a place of independence, stability. Your hard work is going to pay off for you and bring you some type of balance with the Two of Hazards. Okay? So you're definitely going to have to balance some things out. But things are going to work out for you. Things are going to become more clear to you. And you're definitely going to get out of your head about whatever you're conflicted about. If this is work or relationship. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some. I was going to do the star seed, but I think I'm going to pull Moonology for you. I'm feeling called to do a Moonology pull instead. Or maybe in addition to Moonology. What messages do you have for Cancer? Okay, I wanted to jump. I'm not going to take it. What messages? Okay, cool. All right, so the answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. So you may have been stuck in your head trying to figure things out. This card is telling you that whatever it is that you're stuck in, the answers that you need are coming. That's why that Eight of Swords and that Four of Swords is there. You're about to be released from that stuck energy. And I'm really feeling really stuck during this reading. It's really weird. Okay, so let's look deeper into your full moon in Gemini card. Okay, so the answers you need are coming. All right, this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have emotion, have enormous power, as metaphysician Florence Scovel put it. Your word is your wand. You create magic and you create your own reality every time you express yourself. Additional meanings are don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Job applications have good prospects. The teaching of this card is talk, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. Okay? So this is a call to mind your words. Only say what's needed. Don't give away too much. You do have quite a few swords in this spread. Swords are about truth, clarity, and like how you verbalize things, how you communicate verbally. So yeah, it makes sense that that would be the card that you get. So we're going to grab a Starseed Oracle as well. All right, Starseed Oracle. What messages does Cancer need to hear at this time? What does Cancer need to hear at this time? What does Cancer need to hear at this time? What does Cancer need to hear at this time? Messages for Cancer. Come on, Starseed. What do they need to know? Too many. Okay. Okay. The Whale and Orca Elders is the first card you have. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. And then you have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. And I'm glad to see that here as well with the Temperance card here. And the Two of Hazards, both cards of balance. And Temperance is a card of patience. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards further or see the meanings more deeply. Mm-hmm. 114. All right. All right, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So often those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keep our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush and it's never too late. How can you trust the timing of your life a little more? That would be your star soul inquiry. Okay. So again, this is a call to balance and patience and to get out of your head. Stop thinking that you're running out of time. You're not. All right, we have the Whale and Orchid Elders. Share your song. Frequency of sound diving deep. The Whale and Orchid Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song as they weave around the oceans. They do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul song. Looking into the eye of the whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency. To bow to who you truly are. To stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all. To leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door. To question any part that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Orchid Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. To drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. The Star Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Okay. So, again, you're being called to stop overthinking and just live authentically. And that's going to bring you to a place of comfort, and that's going to bring you to a place of peace. And hopefully it'll bring you to a place of emotional mastery. Okay. So we're going to pull some self-care oracles here. Let's get a self-care oracle for Cancer. Self-care oracle for Cancer, please. Drink tea. All right? I'm going to need y'all to drink some tea. And I don't think they're talking about being messy and getting the tea on everybody, but actually brew a cup and drink some tea. All right? Let's get a deeper meaning, please. 21. All right, so the mantra of this card is, I'm inspired by the wisdom of the plants and the beauty of ceremony. The preservation, preparation, presentation, and drinking of tea is an ancient ceremony, one that has a lot to teach us about the reverence and care we show our guests and ourselves in simple moments. You can create your own personal ritual with any drink, whether it's tea, smoothie, coffee, an elixir, or soda, with the right intention and setting. By being incredibly present in the now, feeling sincere gratitude for the drink you are consuming, and savoring the flavors and sensations fully, you can elevate a simple sip into a mindful, awakened moment in your day. Make the setting where you enjoy your drink peaceful and beautiful. Take the time to venture out of your usual preferences and try a new cafe or tea shop where you can experience some different types of tea. Make an adventure out of visiting your local tea house to learn more about the history and traditions of the tea ceremonies. Journal prompt. How do you feel when you drink tea or another beverage with intention? Taking the time to enjoy it without any distraction and focusing on all the flavors and feelings that arise. All right. And then finally, we're going to pull a few romance oracles. If this reading resonates for you in a relationship or a love connection, hopefully the romance angels will bring you some type of clarity. So, Spirit, please give me a few romance angel oracles for the Cancers. Express your love. So some of y'all might be in your head because you don't know how to express your love to someone. And maybe because of the conflict in the connection previously, that's what's making it hard for you to express yourself. All right, can I get another oracle, please? Another oracle, please. But this is a call for you to trust the situation. All right? This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust the connection. One more, please. One more card for a Cancer. Oh. Okay, so a few of them flipped. So we'll just take them all. All right. So first of all, let go of your control issues. That might be another reason why you're in your head. You're trying to have control of the situation. You do have the Emperor here in the present position in your spread. And he is in control. He makes order of things, okay? This is a past life relationship. So this can either be a connection that you've tried before in this life with someone that you've known. And this can also be someone that you haven't known, but it feels like it. And they may know you from a previous life. And then attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moments fully. Okay, attraction. So get out of your head and enjoy what's happening. Stop thinking so much about it. All right? And that will lead you back to the King of Cups. All right? So, Cancer, that has been your bonus reading. I hope this resonated. It was a little sticky in the beginning, so I hope that you get unstuck. And until the next time I see y'all, love and light and everything right. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.